Welcome to Yoga Sweat, a power yoga class for beginners from our complete yoga system, Yoga Boost. This workout has been revamped and refilmed as part of Yoga Boost 2.0, but we are making the original available for free. The video you are about to watch is the first half from this popular workout. To get the entire routine for free, just follow the link in the description. Get ready to have some fun and get ready to sweat. Yoga Sweat starts now.
Hey guys, it's Dean and welcome to Yoga Sweat. And this is a power yoga workout that we've designed for beginners. The term power yoga comes from the way that you feel after you finish yoga. Powerful, confident, ready for more. So that's what we're going to try to do here. We'll also focus on generating internal heat in your body so that you sweat more, so that you can go deeper into the poses and get a more satisfying workout. We've made this different from typical power yoga classes by slowing it down so that you can focus more on the technique and get a better workout. So let's get ready to sweat. We're gonna start off at the top of your mat. Toes touching, palms at your sides, facing forward, standing up tall. Use the block if you think that you lack hamstring or lower back flexibility. Take a big breath in here, lift your arms overhead. Exhale and fold down. Bend the knees, lower your hands to the block, look behind you. This is a huge part of power yoga, this half lift forward fold motion. So here we want to focus on contracting the core to stretch the lower back, bending the knees so that you can stretch the lower back, and releasing the spine to help stretch the spine. And do a half lift from here. Pull your body forward, flatten out your back, engaging the core, lengthening your spine, keeping a slight bend to your knees so that you feel the stretch in the back. And then fold back down, looking all the way behind you, relaxing the head and neck. Drop your butt down, pull your chest forward, lift all the way up, and then hands back to mountain. From here, lift the arms up. Bring them into goalpost arms and sit to chair. So the knees come slightly forward, the butt goes back, tailbone reaches down toward the floor, knees squeeze toward one another, shoulders relaxed. So this is chair pose. The goal here is to get your thighs and your lower body warmed up, and also so that you feel what core engagement feels like in a squat. All right, lower your upper body toward the ground, look behind you. And then from here, plant your hands, step back into a plank. Hands under your shoulders, belly button lifted, head pressing forward, shoulder blades pinned into your back. From here, lower down all the way, maybe taking the knees down. Flip your feet, squeeze your legs together, press your pubic bone into the floor, squeeze your thighs to lift your knees, and then lift your chest. We'll be doing lots of Cobra today. Make sure to keep your core engaged as you do it so that you can protect and strengthen your lower back. Squeeze the arms into your sides and then release down. From here into a bird dog. So working on integrating your breath with your movement. That's a huge part of Yoga Sweat today. Extend your left arm out. Press your right leg back. Inhale to extend in both directions. Exhale, knee to elbow, right knee, left elbow, look back. Inhale, back out. Exhale, knee to your elbow, and as your elbow touches your knee, press out all the air from your lungs. Back out. Exhale, knee to elbow, last one, look behind you, press hard. Back out. Release the hand down, release your knee down, and now extend the right arm forward. Press your left leg back. Reach the toes toward your shin, pick your belly button up. Inhale to extend. Exhale, knee to elbow, looking behind you on your own pace. Do a couple more. The point of this is to contract your core, to strengthen your core, and also to match your breath to your movement. So contracting as you exhale and inhaling as you lengthen. Release the hand back down, bring the knee back down. From here, moving into downward facing dog. Arms a little bit wider than you had for plank, shoulders back away from the ears, shoulder blades pinned into the back. Tuck the toes, lift your knees, press your butt up and away from your upper body. Reach the tailbone toward the ceiling, toward the back wall to help you stretch your lower back. So you should feel your lower abdomen engage here. Pedal your feet back and forth, pressing your heel down and then the other heel down to help mobilize your hamstrings and also just warm your body up. If you're kind of jittery and you might not want to sit still in yoga, this is one way to help stay active. All right, and now moving into your first sequence. Bring the toes together, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to your elbow, look forward. Inhale, back up. Press the heel back, and then step your foot up all the way between your hands. If it doesn't get there, right hand to the ankle, step it up all the way. Square your hips, press down to the right foot. Slow rise into high lunge. Relax the shoulders. From here, inhaling, sinking the knee down. Exhaling to tighten the back leg and get a deeper stretch through the hip. 2 more of those. And the goal here is to get deeper into your hips. So using this dynamic exercise to go deeper into your range of motion. Hold it for 1 breath more. Tighten your core as you exhale. And then into a 1-leg balance. Press down to the right foot. Bring your left knee up to hip level. Bring your arms along your sides. Extend the left leg forward. Lift the leg high. And then inhale your arms up. Go a little bit higher. And then step back to the lunge. Plant your leg. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. Moving through this plank cobra down dog series. Lowering down onto your chest. Flipping your feet. Squeezing your legs. Engaging the core. Arching your back. Helping to counter what we just did. Instead of lengthening the spine, we're shortening the spine, contracting it, and then releasing down and moving back to down dog. So the point of doing cobra and then following it with down dog is because you're moving your spine from one extreme to the other, from straightening the spine to lengthening the spine, and that's good for overall spinal health. All right, left leg up now. Exhale, knee to elbow. Look forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, step the foot up between the hands all the way. Square your hips toward the front. Keep the back leg straight. Big inhale here, lift up. Exhale to relax the shoulders. Now inhaling the knee down. Exhaling to lift the knee and tighten the back thigh to go deeper into your hip. 2 more of those. Contracting your core as you exhale. 1 more. Exhaling and tightening, and then holding here to build strength, to build endurance. Again, generating that heat that we talked about at the beginning. And then from here to the 1-leg balance. Press down to the left foot, bring your right knee to hip level. Arms along your sides, maybe a little wobbly. Balancing is fun, but it's hard. And then extend the leg forward, working on strengthening your hip here. So just like a leg extension, but a lot harder than if you're doing it on the machine. And then lift the arms up. Open your chest. Challenge your flexibility. Challenge your strength and your balance. And then step back to the lunge. Lower your hands down. Step your foot back into a plank. Slowly lower your upper body toward the ground. And then flip your feet. Bring it into cobra. Arch your back. Lift your arms, stretch your chest, and then release down and take it back into a child's pose. Breathing in and out of your nose to bring your breathing back to normal. Relaxing your forehead on the ground to help de-stress here, to help bring your breathing, slow it down so that you can get back into this workout with focus. All right. And then back into down dog. Bring your knees toward one another. Keep the spine long. Tuck the toes. Lift your butt up and back. Down dog. Working on scapular stability here. So strengthening your shoulders by pinning your shoulder blades into your back and pulling them down away from your ears. So it's exactly how it feels at the bottom of a pull-up, or if you're doing an overhead press with dumbbells. All right, from here, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee toward your nose this time. Bring it back up, inhale. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands. And then spin your back foot down 45 degrees. Bring it up a little bit closer than you had it for the high lunge. Make sure that your hips are centered between your front and your back leg, and then lift your arms up. This is Warrior One. So the left hip pulls up and over toward the right, getting a deeper stretch through the hip, also getting a stretch through the calf. The back heel is down. Inhaling to straighten the front leg. Exhaling to go deeper, sink into the knee, tighten your core as you go down. 2 more of those. So working deeper into your hip flexors, strengthening your core as you exhale. 1 more, go a little bit deeper. Progression, that's the idea here. And then hold it. So challenging your strength, challenging your endurance, maybe feeling some burning or a lot of burning in your legs. And then from here, bring your hands behind your back, palms together, reach down, lift your chest up, and then fold your chest to your thigh. Keep the knee bent, look behind you, relax your neck all the way. Press your shoulders away from your ears to open your chest, to stretch your shoulders, and then release your hands down either side of your front foot. Slowly straighten your right leg into a feel stretch in the hamstring. Press your chest to your thigh. Maybe slide your forehead down the shin toward your foot, and then pull your body forward just like you would for a half lift. Plant the left hand inside your right foot. Lift your right arm up into revolved pyramid. If this is really hard, remember, you've got this block. Use that to help bring the ground up to you to get a more effective twist. And then lower the hand back down, bend into the knee, plant the hands, step your foot back into plank. And then slowly lowering your upper body toward the floor, keeping your chest open as you go down. Flip the feet, squeeze your legs together, lift your chest, arch your back, squeeze your arms in, lengthen, and release down. Take it back into child's pose, and then into down dog. Push your butt up and back. Relax the knees so you can stretch your lower back. Fingers spread wide, shoulders away from the ears. Stretching your chest, your upper body, and your lower back and your legs. All right, feet back together. Lift your left leg up. Exhale your knee toward your nose, and then lift back up. Exhale your foot all the way up between your hands. Bring the back foot up a few inches. Point it out 45 degrees. Square your hips toward the front, and then lift up to a Warrior One. Exhaling to relax the shoulders. Now using your breath here, inhaling to straighten the leg, exhaling to sink into this. So using your breath to calm yourself. Exhaling to go deeper, get a nice stretch, a nice sensation in the front of the hip here. And then 1 more. Exhale and hold it. Tighten the thigh, your back thigh. Keep the knee over the ankle, press down through your left foot, and then bring your hands behind your back. Press your palms together, reach down, open up your chest. Big breath in, look up. Exhale and fold your chest to your thigh. Look behind you, relax your neck. Open your chest by pressing your shoulders away from your ears, bringing your hands away from your back, and then release your hands down and slowly straighten your left leg to stretch the back of the left thigh, your hamstring, while folding your head toward your shin for a deep stretch through the spine. Now pull your body forward, plant your right hand inside the left foot, extend your left arm up toward the ceiling, and then twist. Look up at your left hand. 1 breath here, stretching the outside of your left hip, stretching the back of the thigh, and then release your hand down, bend to the knee, step back to a plank. Hands under the shoulders, belly button lifted, biceps facing forward, lower down, slowly. Shoulders come forward, elbows staying tight, and then flip your feet. Lift your chest, squeeze your arms into your sides. Keep your core strong to prevent pain in your lower back, and then release back down. Take it back into child's pose. Knees nice and wide, tailbone reaching down so the core is engaged, and stretching your lower back. So countering that cobra, that back bend. So that contrast between poses, moving from one extreme to the other, is really good for strengthening your body, for improving your range of motion. All right,